Tonight, fire crews are investigating a rash of fires in the Hill City just in the past 36 hours. The first sparked early Tuesday morning on Memorial Avenue.
There were two more late last night, one on Stafford Street, the other on Coronado Lane. And then this afternoon, there was another fire on Pierce Street, which displaced two families. WFXR's Anna McDougal joins us now live from Stafford Street.
She's been talking with residents and the fire marshal about all these fires. Anna, what are you hearing from people?
Drew and Kathleen, good evening. Well, earlier today, I actually spoke with the son of the man that lives in this house that you see here behind me. Now, the structure was pretty seriously damaged, but luckily the man that was inside at the time of the fire was not seriously hurt, although his son says seeing his childhood home go up in flames was a surreal experience.
All the smoke coming out, I knew everything was done, so I knew there was nothing left. I knew there was some keepsakes somewhere in the house, so I knew they're probably gone.
Reggie Odrick grew up in the Stafford Street home. His father still lived there at the time of the fire. Luckily, he was not seriously hurt. Odrick says he was in shock when a neighbor FaceTimed him and showed his childhood home up in flames.
Just the memories here, to see it all, just fried.
About an hour after the Stafford Street house fire, crews responded to the 1000 block of Coronado Lane for another house fire. I spoke with the owner of that home earlier, who asked to not go on camera. He says his grandchildren were the first to notice the smell of smoke. He says at first he thought it was just food burning, and before he knew it, the fire had filled a part of his home. Lynchburg Fire Marshal Thomas Good says the fires are not related. The fact that they happened in such a short time is just a coincidence. Still, the department is stepping in to make fire safety accessible.
We can actually set up an appointment to come and install free smoke alarms. That's grant given.
He shares a few things to keep in mind to stay fire safe.
Try not to overload your electrical sockets or outlets. Make sure you keep your personal belongings to a minimum on the inside. You don't want to start cooking, then go into the other room, because 9 times out of 10 you'll forget.
He says when it comes to house fires, early detection saves lives. Now, as far as the two other homes that caught fire, one person was treated at the scene on Memorial Avenue for smoke inhalation, but was not seriously hurt. No injuries were reported at the Pierce Street fire. The fire marshal does also add that some of these homes did have smoke detectors installed, which he says may have helped in aiding getting people out safely. Reporting live in Lynchburg, Anna McDougal, WFXR News.
Anna, thank you. We do want to remind you again, if you are in need of a smoke alarm, you can call your local fire department.